Today we're learning the top 5 cinematic text effects for Premiere Pro. These tutorials are quick and guaranteed to make your edits look more professional. Let's get started. Number 1. Trailer text effect. First, select the Type tool and type your title. Then, select the text by pressing Ctrl+A. Go to the Essential Graphics panel and customize the font style, size, and other settings to your preference. Now, duplicate the text like this. Move the second text slightly downward and adjust it as desired. You can also change the font styles and settings again if needed. If you don't want the second text, you can skip this part. Now, go to the Effect Controls panel and position your text in the center of the screen. Move forward a few frames and add a scale keyframe under motion. Then, move the playhead to the beginning of the clip and increase the scale. Right-click on that keyframe and select Ease Out. For the second keyframe, right-click and choose Ease In. After that, click the Scale drop-down and adjust the keyframes like this. Next, select the Pen tool under Opacity and draw a box on the preview window like this. Adjust the feather to your liking and click the Mask Path stopwatch icon. Move the mask like this until the text disappears. Then move the playhead forward a few frames and adjust the mask again like this. And there you have it. You've created a cinematic trailer text animation. Number 2. Cinematic fade in and out text effect. Begin by selecting the Type tool and adding text. Then select the text and adjust it to your liking via the Essential Graphics panel. Next, open the Effects window and search for Linear Wipe. Add the Linear Wipe effect to the text layer twice. In the Effect Controls panel, under the first Linear Wipe effect, set the wipe angle to -90 degrees and the feather to 750. Make sure you are at the beginning of the text layer and create a keyframe for transition completion, setting the value to 100%. Move about 3 seconds forward and set the transition completion to 0. Now, while still at this point, go to the second Linear Wipe effect and set the feather to 750 as well. Create a keyframe for transition completion at 0. Then move another 3 seconds forward. Set the transition completion to 100% at this point, and you'll have text that smoothly fades in from left to right, and after a few seconds, fades out. Number 3. Reveal text effect. Begin by selecting the Type tool and adding your text. Select Fonts and adjust the font styles in Essential Graphics panel. Then open the Effects window. Search for Transform and add it to the text layer. Then search for Crop and add that to the text layer as well. In the Effect Controls panel, ensure that Crop appears first in the list. Click on Crop to select it, and in the preview window, drag the bottom crop indicator close to the text. Next, go to the Transform effect and create a keyframe for position. By clicking the stopwatch icon at the beginning of the layer, increase the second position value to move the text downward until it's no longer visible. Move 1 second forward and click the reset icon to return the text to its original position. Now, select both keyframes. Right-click on any keyframe and choose Ease In. Then, right-click again and select Ease Out. Expand the Position property to reveal the graph editor. Drag the second blue handle all the way to the left to adjust the graph. Finally, uncheck Composition Shutter Angle and set the shutter angle to 360. This gives us a smooth text reveal animation. Now, let's create the text go back animation. After a few frames, create a new position keyframe. Move playhead 1 second forward and select first keyframe and drag it here holding Alt key. Once again, expand the position property and select the final keyframe. Drag this blue handle all the way to the right to adjust the graph. And there you have it. Number 4. Burning text effect. To get started in your project panel, create a new black video. drag it onto video track 3 and adjust its duration to your liking. We'll be using the lower video tracks later. With the black video layer selected, go to the Effects panel and search for the circle effect. Double-click it to apply, then add the turbulent displace effect as well. Next, go to the Effect Controls panel and increase the circle effect's radius until the white area fully covers your text. Click the stopwatch icon next to the radius to set a keyframe. Move this keyframe to the end of the timeline, to the start, and set the radius value to 0. Now, let's adjust the turbulent displace settings. Increase the amount to around 300, set complexity to 10, and adjust evolution to 50. Now, add your text using the Type tool. In the Effect Controls panel, adjust the font and size to your preference. And use the alignment buttons to center the text. Now move this text layer to video track 2. With the text layer still selected, go to the Effects panel and add the Track Matte Key effect. Then, back in the Effect Controls panel, set the matte option to video track 3, since the black video is on track 3, and check the reverse option. To enhance the effect, hold the Alt key and drag the black video layer to an upper track to duplicate it. With the duplicated layer selected, go to the Effects panel, add the Gaussian blur effect, and set the blurriness value to 100. Now, select the text layer, copy the existing Track Matte Key effect, and paste it using Ctrl+V. Set the matte to video track 4 to soften the edges. Next, duplicate the black video layer 2 more times and apply the invert effect to the top layer. In the Effect Controls panel, decrease the scale value to 96 to control the outline thickness of the wave effect. Select both these layers and nest them. Now, duplicate the bottom text layer. With the duplicated text layer selected, go to the Effect Controls panel, change its fill color to orange, and delete the extra Track Matte Key effect. Set the matte to video track 5, since the nested layer is on track 5. Change the Composite Using option to Matte Luma and uncheck the Reverse option. This will create a burn effect. Number 5. Text behind the moving object text effect. First, select the Type tool and type your text. Then, go to Essential Graphics to adjust the font, size, and color as you like. Position the text where you want it to appear on the screen. Next, select the text layer and zoom in on the preview screen. This will help you draw the path more accurately. Lower the opacity of the text layer so that the background is easier to see. Now, select the pen tool under opacity and draw around the object you want to appear in front of the text. After that, invert the mask by checking the Inverted option. Click the stopwatch icon next to Mask Path. Then move a few frames forward and adjust the mask as the object moves. Repeat this process until the end of the clip. Once done, return the text layer opacity to 100%. And that's it, we're done. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will reply as soon as possible. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you again in the next video.